My love, are you in here? I'm glad to see you. I've rarely asked this of you, but can I hold you for a while? I'm distressed about something. Before I talk about it, I need some comfort. Thank you. I've never felt this vulnerable before. I've never really needed to rely on someone else to feel secure. Actually, I strangely like it. It feels good not to have to stay strong all the time. I hope this doesn't damage your image of me. I've wondered what it is that you like about me. I initially had to threaten your life in order to convince you to be with me, but you seem to have grown genuinely attached. I'm not the most emotionally available person, so I assumed you found my strength comforting. I... Thank you. I'm glad. Still, I don't intend to make a habit of this. It's just... I've learned something upsetting. Well, first, are you all right? You seem to be, but I want to be sure. You haven't noticed anyone stalking you or anything? Well, I had a meeting with Lord Blancmont himself. He's been getting impatient about my progress with your assassination. With the way he was talking about it, I was worried he might have sent someone else to do the job for me. No, you should be all right. It was a baseless fear. But there was something much more alarming about that meeting. I worry that I might be brainwashed. While he was speaking to me, I felt strange. Or rather, I felt something familiar, but only now realized how strange that familiar feeling is. As you may have noticed, I've become more emotional since we've been together. I might even say more human. But while I was speaking to him, I started to feel myself regress. I was losing my newfound sense of self. I've learned about brainwashing, of course. It's a common occurrence in the world of assassins. I know the signs to look for, but I never thought I'd be looking for them in my own behavior. And it's all there. Reactions to certain keywords, entering a trance-like state, and so on and so forth. Looking back, I've been strangely loyal to the Blancmonts. They've done a lot for me, but I've done plenty for them. By any reasonable measure, I've more than paid them back. Yet I always felt that I needed to do more. It's not the way I normally think of things. I'm usually more pragmatic. The only reason that I'm noticing this now is because the routine Lord Blancmont carefully set up for me in the right mindset has been broken. Broken because of my involvement with you. The thing that frightened me the most about this is that, for the briefest of moments, I considered killing you. I started thinking about obligation and fulfilling my mission. For a few moments, it seemed like that was all that mattered. I questioned why I abandoned my mission in the first place. It didn't last long, but it has truly shaken me. Because I know that's not me. I don't want that, and I don't think that way anymore. It's been ages since I felt that I was truly not in control. Although it seems that this is the first time that I actually have been in control. I thought I was obeying of my own volition, but clearly I wasn't of a sound mind. I hope that it doesn't make you feel unsafe, knowing that someone who wants you dead has this sort of effect over me. I've already threatened your life on more than one occasion, but I don't want you to feel unsafe around me anymore. If there's anything I can do to make you feel safe and secure around me, you only need to say it, and I'll gladly do it for you. I'd even cut off my own hands. Oh, well, I'm glad you like the things I do with my hands. Yes, it would be a shame to lose them, wouldn't it? Aside from that frightening revelation, this means that we need to execute our plan as quickly as possible. Lord Blancmont won't convince me to harm you, but he will get suspicious before too long. We need to get him to change his mind about your family soon. How have your efforts been? Your family values your opinion, I know, but it is quite a change you're suggesting. Promising. I'm glad that your family is taking you seriously. My attempts have been less successful. They seem to think it funny that I'm beginning to make suggestions about economics. I never had much to say about that before, so I don't think they'll listen to my suggestions. But if your side of it is going well, I might be able to take advantage of it. They don't see the benefit of giving up the struggle for control yet, but if they see the Norvales changing tactics, it shouldn't be too hard to convince them to do the same in order to keep up. I hope it doesn't sound condescending to say that I'm proud of you. You've always been one of the more capable members of your family, but I know you've had trouble seeing yourself that way. I'm happy to see you feeling more confident and boldly speaking to the rest of your family. I think that's one of the things that first drew me towards you. I needed to work hard to become acknowledged by the Blancmonts as a useful member of the family. And even then, I was included as a bit of an outsider. In the past, I've spoken very positively about the Blancmonts, but I confess that I've hidden the darker side of the family. On the other hand, your family has recognized your talents without you even meaning for them to. It was fascinating to me to see someone for whom being exceptional was so effortless. Even now, you don't seem to realize how capable you are. It's very charming. So demure. Your modesty is another charming thing about you. The Blancmonts are braggarts down to the last man. I'm beginning to find a lot of fault with them that I hadn't considered before. I wonder if that was part of the brainwashing, or if I'm simply bitter about what they did. I hope so. I truly hope it simply doesn't have a hold on me anymore. My conversation with Lord Blancmont was concerning, but I withstood it, so hopefully that means I'm in control. But what if I'm not? I have no idea what else he might have done to me. Come to think of it, clearly he suppressed my very memories for me not to have realized it before. Only he knows what else I don't know about the matter. It may simply be because being an assassin is what I know, but I fear that the only real solution to this problem is for me to kill Lord Blancmont. I don't want to. Despite this chilling revelation, I still wouldn't have had a home if it not for him. And I do have a place among them. Besides, with incomplete memories, I can't be completely sure of anything. Was it really him that did it? What is his reason for doing this? But even with my reservations, I fear it may end up being my only real option. Otherwise, how else can I be sure that he won't take control of me again? I'm glad you feel the same way. I'd really like not to have to do anything rash. Then, can I ask you to watch me closely? You need to warn me of any behavior that seems out of the ordinary. If he begins to control me again, hopefully having it brought to my attention will snap me out of it. That puts me at ease. I don't intend to ever put you through something like our first night again. The terror in your eyes. I thought nothing of it back then, but I don't ever want to see that again. A fond memory. Well, I suppose it was our first meeting, regardless of the strange circumstances. Oh, or did you like how forceful I was being? Perhaps you'd like it if I were a little bit more assertive around you. Your face tells all. I'll have to remember that. But all jokes aside, I'm devoted to your happiness now. We'll find our way through this, you'll see.